On the dividend news, we do have Thor Industries, which hiked its dividend by 4.2% to 50 cents quarterly per share. We also have ticker symbol MSM, which hiked its dividend by 2.4%. And then the third to last one we have, guys, is CNP, which hiked its dividend by 5% to 21 cents quarterly. And the second to last one, guys, we have ticker symbol AOS, which hiked its dividend by 6.3% to 34 cents quarterly. This is actually marking the 31st consecutive year of dividend increases. And finally, the last one, guys, we have is Bank OZK, which did another 2.5% dividend hike to 41 cents quarterly. What's up, everybody? This is Antonio here to bring you episode 260 of the portfolio update. So you guys already know it's Sunday. It's time to go over the portfolio, what I bought, what I sold, what dividends came in, and if I placed any options, and in general, guys, how much the dividend portfolio grew. And you know, just give you guys an update every single week, because we come back every single Sunday and see how much we grew. The dividend snowball last week, obviously it was a huge hit. We actually went down, guys, especially because we did get assigned 200 shares of Microsoft, so we had to sell out of our SNSXX, which had almost a 5% dividend yield. But that's okay, because we are in some great companies for the long term. Anyways, right now monthly we are projected to make about $364.84. This is every single month. It's what kind of our portfolio is averaging passively. We have to do absolutely nothing. We're converting our passive income into our active income into passive income. So active income is that 9 to 5 job. You have to wake up, you have to go to work, otherwise they won't pay you. Passive income, guys, we don't have to do anything. We could be doing our hobby, sleeping, whatever the case is. Our portfolio right now is aiming around 364, so hopefully we can get it to 425, and you know, that'll be a great milestone there. But if I show you guys here the annual dividends, you'll see that we are at $4,018.72. This only includes, I think, the first 2 quarters, so hopefully I can make a video for you guys with the other dividends, but we're definitely surpassed 2023's annual dividends, guys. I'm gonna see if I can get that this week, get you guys some more videos recorded. Again, I told you guys that I'm going through some personal stuff, so that's kind of really why I haven't been able to record as much. I also haven't been able to respond to comments, but I hope I can sit down, do that for you guys, and you know, just bear with me. Try to at least bring you guys the Sunday videos. Try not to break that trend, because otherwise then I won't be uploading anything. But if we do look at the quarterly dividends, again, we are on Q4 already, so I need to bring those other 3 videos for Q3 options premium. For the month of October, we actually haven't made anything, and that is because I don't really have any money for cash cure puts unless I decide to do some covered calls. And you know, right now we are definitely doing fairly well on the options. We're a 5.42% return on the money invested we do have, which is a great return, guys. This is on top of the dividends, on top of the gains that we have received in the stocks appreciation. If I do show you the options, though, you'll see so far we've collected $6,752.75 in total, which is great. I cannot complain with that. These are the past 2 years we did, and then there's the current year. We still have 2 more months, or I guess 2.5 months, but I'll be happy even if we made 0 for these next 2 months. This is a great return, $6,000, almost $7,000 with premium just on crumbs. If I do show you the dividend payout, we have a couple companies that are going to be paying out as well. You'll see that this does grow our income in general, our passive income. So Microsoft gave us a raise of 10%, almost the 11% raise. Lockheed Martin gave us almost a 5% dividend raise, and we didn't have to do anything about that, so it's very, very awesome. We'll kick off the scripts later in the video, see if any new companies in my portfolio have announced dividends or dividend hikes. But guys, every single Sunday we come back, we look at the goals, because those keep us focused, those keep us disciplined, and you know, we try to see what we need to aim before the end of the year. The first one's more towards my channel, and that's just to reach 20,000 subscribers. So if you're new to the channel, or you know, returning viewer that hasn't subscribed, consider subscribing with that notification. Help me reach this goal. Definitely appreciate it as well. If you guys wouldn't mind, drop a big thumbs up on the video. It helps out a lot. It goes a long way, guys, and costs you nothing. And you know, you guys are helping me out there. Goal number 2 is to reach $425 per month, you know, in dividends. We are way below this, so we'll see where we end up by the end of the year, guys. We're gonna try to aim for it, but you know, we definitely came a long way compared to last year on all of this these goals, and they've been keeping us focused on it. Goal number 3 is to reach $126,000 invested of my own money. I am at $124,651, so I have about $1,400 or so left to go. This is definitely within my control, so I'm going to make sure that I achieve that, as well as goal number 4 is to dollar cost average $100 into the portfolio at a minimum, and we've been doing that consistently. I'll show you that in the history when we jump over the Schwab account. Goal number 5 is to drip an additional $25 every time a company is about to go ex-dividend date. So I believe MasterCard was going ex-dividend date, so I went ahead and deposited an additional $25, bought some ex-dividend, bought it before the ex-dividend date, and got to you know, we're gonna collect those little couple crumbs. They'll drip back into the portfolio, and slowly but surely it'll start compounding, and eventually it'll compound very, very nicely. And you'll see that goal number 6 is to average about $100 per month in selling options, guys. We have surpassed that. I'm pretty sure we're over close to 7,000. And then you'll see goal number 7, which is to reach 3,000 shares of SCHD. It was 1,000, but they did a stock split or ETF split, whatever you want to call it. So for every share you had, now you have 3 shares. So I'll be showing you that, guys. We actually got the SCHD stocks. We're close to 3,000, so it's pretty insane knowing how many shares I have now of that. But if I do show you guys the portfolio, you'll see that the portfolio is at $275,098.71 on the 1 month change. We are still up by $4,056.15, which is a 1.50%. We do look at the last 2 years though, or I guess I'll show you the year to date, which is interesting. We're up 49,000, almost 50,000, which is a 22.02%. Cannot complain about that. Super happy. Been dollar cost averaging, guys, keeping with my focus on my goals, and it's been paying off so far. The last 2 years though, we are up by 72%, almost $115,000, which is great to see. And if I do show you guys here the positions, you'll see that we are at $37,164.53, which is about a 15.63% in capital gains. Cash balance about $150, so not too much there. We do have over 200 shares of Microsoft, super happy with that. Over 100 shares of Google. We do have Costco, Lockheed Martin, with MasterCard, Visa, Meta, Apple, Amazon, and Waste Management, and Nvidia. And then, guys, the big one here, SCHD, 2,668 shares, almost 69 shares. Now they are trading at around $28 or so, $29, and we are up actually 15%, which is about you know, we had a share price of $24.72, so we're up pretty good there. Pretty happy with it. We got to get it to 3,000 shares by the end of the year. We will see if we do it. This one is definitely within my control, so I can force myself to do that. And then, guys, the last one we have SNSXX, which is at US Treasury. That was about a 5% dividend yield that we had to sell out. Majority of position there to cover our 2 cash secure puts from Microsoft, but we still have $1,250 in here, earning us about a little over 5%, little to no risk, and super awesome. If I do show you guys here the portfolio, or I guess the portfolio gains or so, you'll see that we are up $68,513 since August 25th, 2022, and that's a return of 33.84%. Super happy. If I do show you guys here the investment income or estimated income here, we are projected to make about $7,899.57, averaging about $658.30. I'm not sure why it's saying $658.30. I guess maybe something is probably off here, because that's a huge jump, unless it's thinking of SNXX. We'll have to look into that, but I'm pretty sure it's closer to $400. But anyways, if I do show you guys here the history here, you'll see that I have it to filter out from the 7th of October all the way till the 13th, and there wasn't much activity this week, guys, which you'll see that all we did was on the 7th of October, I went ahead and bought $25 worth of MasterCard. Again, that's one of the goals that we do have, is to go buy $25 of a company that is about to go ex-dividend date. So MasterCard was going ex-dividend date. Got to keep up with my goals. You'll see the following day, or the same day, I deposited $125, $100 to dollar cost average, and $25 to buy my MasterCard there. Actually last year I was doing around $100 that I was buying every time a company was going ex-dividend dates. There are some other subscribers that do $10, whatever their budget is, but they try to put a goal that they can achieve. Hopefully one day I will do the one share. There's a subscriber that told me, why don't you buy one full share every time? Maybe next year or the following year or so, when I'm a lot better and my finance. Right now I have a lot investing locally in some businesses, so that's where most of my capital is going at right now. But on the 1010, you'll see that we bought $100 worth of Microsoft. That is to dollar cost average, guys, by picking up more shares of Microsoft. And then that same day or the following day or so, we finally got the SCHD ETF stock split, which I believe we collected about 1,779 shares, and the price adjusted to $28.20. We can go ahead and click on this dividend, calculate dividends. We didn't really collect any dividends, but let's go ahead and click on it. This is a script I do have, guys. It's completely available free. It adds up all the dividends on the page for you, which is pretty neat. And I have it all available for free, guys. All I ask in return is that you subscribe with the notification. You drop a big thumbs up on my videos. But let's go ahead and jump over here to the Google Sheet so we can wrap up this video, see how much we grew the dividend snowball. So I'll see you guys over there. All right, guys, so we're here at the Google Sheets. I already have a copy of this over here, so we can kind of see the difference in growth when we kick off the scripts. But again, real quick, options premium October, super bad right now, $0, which I'm okay with. Rate of return on that is a 5.42%, but we did do pretty well, probably way better than what we were aiming for. $6,752. You'll see the first 2 weeks of October, $0, and that is because I don't really have much capital to do cash secure puts. I could do covered calls, but I'm still debating it. We'll see what happens there. Dividend payout here, guys, we have 3 companies. If we go up here to portfolio tools, get latest dividends, this will get wiped. It'll see any companies in my portfolio that announce dividends, so give it a second or two. Looks like there's actually any new companies in my portfolio. My portfolio positions aren't very big, so I wouldn't expect too much change there. And then, guys, if I do go over here to settings, we can go ahead and get rid of this, and let's go ahead and jump over to Empower, which contains the latest version of my portfolio that contains all the purchases from this past week. So I'll see you guys over there. All right, guys, so we're here at Empower on my Schwab account. Click this green button, it's called Copy Holdings. All this does is copy the content of my portfolio into the clipboard, which we can right click, paste special values only. Now we are good to go. If I go over here to holdings, this is actually an old snapshot of my portfolio from last week. As you'll see, SCHD 889 shares, and it was at about $85 price. So whenever we kick this off, it should parse everything, and we should have over 2,000 something shares of SCHD. So if we go here, portfolio tools, click update portfolio holdings. This will get wiped. It'll parse out the new stuff. I do have I do have tutorials for all these scripts, guys. They're available for free. Again, all I ask in return is that you're subscribed with that notification. You drop a big thumbs up on my videos, definitely appreciate it. But let's go ahead and click on it, give it a second or two, and there it goes. Let's go ahead and jump over here. It's calculating everything for us, and guys, we are actually on the projected dividend yield 1.59% compared to last week of 1.60%. Yield on cost, we are still at 1.84%. Not much change actually. And then yearly $4,378.06. We went up actually by about, or actually we did decrease a little bit, which is interesting. Maybe it was the SCHD stock split, but you guys saw we bought $100 worth of Microsoft and $25 worth of MasterCard. Of course, they are very low dividend yielding companies, so I wouldn't expect much of an increase here. On the monthly, we still actually stayed at $364 with 84 cents. On the weekly, we are actually $84.19, so not much change, or actually no change there, as well as the day $11.99, hourly 50 cents, and then hourly work wage of $2.10. This is if our portfolio was to work a 40-hour work week, they would get paid an hourly rate of $2.10. We're gonna aim to get it to minimum wage one day. That'll be a huge milestone. Definitely looking forward to it when we do achieve that. But yeah, guys, this is actually all I have for you guys in this portfolio update. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the very end. Again, don't forget to subscribe, but the notification helps out the channel a lot as well. If you guys wouldn't mind, drop a big thumbs up on the video. Let me know you stuck all the way to the very end by dropping a hashtag split, because guys, the SCHD stock split finally happened. Let me know in the comment section how many shares of SCHD that you have in your portfolio now after the stock split. Definitely would love to know, and I will talk to you guys later. Take care, stay safe out there. Bye guys.